What's going on, JEROME homies? It is time for the Tuesday Vikings news dump. Again, Vikings adjacent stories and things that make me laugh. If you're looking for real news, this ain't it. Something that is Adam Jerome, Ezekiel Thielen, the pride of Detroit Lakes, Mankato State University Community College. People get so mad about that. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, Thielen had himself a nice ball game. 7 catches, 80 plus yards on 8 targets against his former team. Showed well, even though the Vikings got themselves a win. But also after the game, showed the love and respect that his former teammates still have for him. And the photo on the right is from Thielen's wife's Instagram account, and it's Jefferson and Osborne signing and saying nice things. Same thing with Kirkwood, Jerome, Ezekiel, Cousins, and you saw the love and dap that 19 was getting from his former teammates before the game. And Thielen's a good dude. He's a tough competitor. It was a business decision on both sides. It is what it is. But Thielen still justifiably will go down as one of the greatest Vikings athletes in team history. Shoe-in for the Ring of Honor someday. And yeah, he's Mr. Minnesota. There you go. But also props to JJ and KJ and Kirk Cousins for doing the whole jersey swap thing and also writing some nice things. All right, so pictured here is Taylor Swift. Again, I need to clarify. I am a Taylor Swift fan, but also I fully see through this stupid marketing campaign that they're doing with the Kelces and Taylor Swift. It's not like Taylor Swift is dating Daniel Bellinger or something like that. Obviously, the Kelces are high profile with the podcast and all the commercials and all of the documentaries and stuff. All right, so the league certainly is pushing this, as evidenced by them saying that they're Swifties in their Instagram account bio. But I don't know, like Taylor Swift pictured here wearing a real number 87 tight end jersey. No big deal. But the Vikings are welcoming in the Chiefs and the Swifties and the refs Sunday at historic U.S. Bank Stadium. And Byron Murphy, Pride of Washington, said, Vikings Byron Murphy, we will use Taylor Swift against Travis Kelce. Vikings cornerback Byron Murphy revealed Monday how his team will target Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce in his rumored girlfriend. If his rumored girlfriend attends Sunday's Week 5 matchup in Minnesota. Well, it's pretty much established that they're dating now, right? Oh man, the social media is going crazy, Murphy said, according to ESPN. When asked about the Swift-Kelce craze taking over the NFL, I'm not hating against it. That's the world we're living in. Is she going to come to this game? We're locked in, but that would be something. I've been watching her since I was a kid. That would be cool for sure. Not for him, because we're going to try to get our hands on him in front of her. And So also, that there's going to be a significant amount of trash talking. Like, I don't know, is Beasley and Harrison and Byron Murphy going to go through like the Taylor Swift catalog and is like, they light up Travis Kelce coming across the middle, and then they're like, ooh, look what you made me do. That was too easy. That's too easy, man. Also too easy is, so maybe it's cognitive dissonance, but we Vikings fans, it seems like every single opposing kicker hits their career long against us, whether it's career long, franchise long, whatever. And it's so weird juxtaposed against the Vikings history of kicking, but apparently the math backs it up. So 35% field goal percentage from 60 plus yards around the league, but 60 plus yard field goal percentage against the Vikings, 71%. That is what they would call statistically significant. No big deal. And again, it's all, I don't know what it is with this franchise. I don't know if it's since the Vikings, when the other team is on the road, the Vikings are indoors, if that's what it is, or if it's just poop-ass luck. Who knows, man? It's ridiculous. Something that's not ridiculous is, this is from Streb. Vikings release commemorative license plate design. Skull brothers and sisters can purchase the plates for an extra $30 beginning in January. So you see them around town in the great state of Minnesota. You see like outdoor plates. You see some Twins plates around. But now the Vikings are getting in the game, and some of the profits going to go to the Vikings Foundation, which is great. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I don't know. Like, although, what would I get? Would I get Jerome's, or I don't know, Jerome 1, Jerome 2, Jerome 3? Could do that, man. But I don't know. I feel like if you have a Vikings license plate, you're just asking for a car crash. I know that that's gross and morbid, but You know, a bajillion percent that there will be a bad accident where people don't die, people don't get hurt, just a bad accident with a vehicle from Minnesota with the Vikings license plate, and the license plate will read wide left. That's what's going to happen, man. That's gross. Also gross is the Vikings. So they shifted Chiefs Vikings to the late window on Sunday on CBS. And, of course, with that, and, of course, with the Chiefs and the Taylor Swift craze, Nantz and Romo will be on the call. So I love and respect Jim Nantz. I think he's a great play-by-play guy. For me, he's top 5 all time. Romo, I feel like people have gotten over the Romo shtick. It feels like he doesn't do as much research as some of his other less heralded color commentators. Notably, like I feel like Mark Sanchez is going to be the next guy. I feel like Sanchez is really, really good, and he puts in the work. But Romo, the whole here comes the draw on 3rd and long, Jim. Yeah, that whole thing. Where I don't know. Here comes Mahomes' interception to Harrison Smith for the 2nd time today, which I'll be okay with. But again, I generally listen to the TV telecast because it's easy, but I feel like I'm going to have to synchronize with PA and Bursich because I can't take this. I can't take this because you know that they're going to be in the bag for Taylor Swift. You know that Jim Nantz, hello friends, is going to have like 17 billion Taylor Swift references, which hurts me. It hurts me when you have a legacy brand name like Jim Nantz lowering himself down to the level of like the local news guy trying to go viral and stuff. Even though I think we've done that before too. Or it's like Al Michaels. Hey, Al Michaels, you got any Panic at the Disco lines for us? No. Like you're above that. You have dignitas. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to mute that. Listen to PA and Bursich. There you go. Someone I'm also gonna have to listen to. That's not a good transition, but so on the latest Madden promo, I don't play Madden. I don't buy the roster patches, whatever. But the whole thing about it is apparently there's an ultimate team. So basically it's just a fantasy draft and then for your team. But the thing caught my eye was Josh Allen in a Vikings uniform, which, Josh Allen is looking pretty damn good right now. You look like ass. Thank you against the Jets week 1, but that's what you get. You get the sweet and the sour Josh Allen. What better exemplar of a quarterback for the Vikings would there be than Josh Allen, man? Just hot and cold. Sometimes good, sometimes poop. Who knows? Speaking of poop, so Daniel Jones. You almost feel bad for Daniel Jones, but also he's very well compensated with his 4-year, $160 million deal. Daniel Jones is ass. Thank you. Like Daniel Jones is who the media wants you to think Kirk Cousins is. And yes, you could say no Saquon. Yes, you could say offensive line is poop, but sacked 11 times, 17 billion turnovers this year, and he's just not good. And here's the thing, where 431 and 31 points against the Vikings in the wildcard game. I mean, Ed Donashell got Daniel Jones $160 million. Like, does he get a kickback? Like, does he get a finder's fee on that? Like, does he get 10% for the big guy for that? I don't know. Like, either way, Daniel Jones should fund Ed Donashell's retirement, a bajillion percent. There you go. But that's it. Vikings news dump for a Tuesday. Random things that make me laugh. There you go. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.